Okay, class, now I'm going to try the second word problem on the notes, which you should have a copy of. So I wrote the second word problem down over here. So it says, an airplane climbs at an angle of 12 degrees with the ground. So let's draw that. Here's an airplane, it's going up. There it is. There's my little airplane. And it flies at an angle of 12 degrees with the ground. Find the horizontal distance it has traveled. Remember, horizontal is side to side. So we want to know how many feet the horizontal distance is when it reaches an altitude. Altitude means how high it is off the ground, of 500 feet. That means it's 500 feet off the ground. So do we see how that picture represents what we're reading? It's climbing at a 12-degree angle. It's 500 feet off the ground. And this is the distance. It says the horizontal distance that it's traveled once it reaches 500 feet. So here's our right triangle. Now we are going to draw our little person right there. And we have to identify what the hypotenuse is, always directly across from the 90-degree angle. Hypotenuse right there. Opposite, directly across from our little guy. Opposite. And adjacent is the other side. Then we have to look at SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. And these are our two sides where we have values in there, an X feet and a 500 feet. They're in the opposite and adjacent slot. Once again, it's going to be tangent, but it may not always be tangent. It just happens to be. So let's see what this is then. So we have tangent of 12 degrees. It's going to equal opposite, 500 over adjacent, X. We make our proportion. And we know that we have to cross multiply to solve. So we have 500 times 1, which is just 500, equals tangent of 12 times x. To get x by itself, we have to divide both sides by tangent of 12. Tangent of 12. These cancel. You get x equals 500 divided by tangent of 12. Let's see what that is. 500 divided by tangent of 12. Oh, it's 2,352 feet, 0.3. So x equals 2,352.3 feet. Just like that. So it's not exactly drawn to scale, right? Because 12 degrees, it looks like I drew more of a, a 30-degree angle. So otherwise, this would normally look 4 times as long as the 500 feet. And it doesn't. But it's close enough. This is the correct answer. And if your picture's slightly off, that's fine. Because normally, I guess if we were drawing it accurately, 12 degrees is only a really, really tiny angle. So it would look more like that, and see how this side would be 4 times as large as that side. But either way, the answer is right. The answer is the same.